You know that feeling, right? The one where time just seems to accelerate as we get older? Well, what if I told you that's all just an illusion? A trick our own minds are playing on us. Today, we're going to dive into the really cool architecture of how our brains actually perceive time.
Seriously, think about it. Why did those childhood summers feel like they lasted forever, but now entire years just vanish? It's this universal question we've all asked ourselves, right? So let's unpack this thing together. Okay, so our first big clue, it's hiding back in our childhoods. Just try and remember those long, lazy summers, the ones that felt like they'd never, ever end. That feeling, that's our starting point. When you're a kid, the world is just this constant explosion of firsts. I mean, really think about it for a sec. Your first day of school, learning to ride a bike without training wheels, that amazing feeling of making a new best friend, everything is brand new. And your brain, it's in overdrive, trying to record every single detail.
And that is the key right there. Your brain is basically hitting record on everything, creating these super detailed memory files for all these new things. So when you look back later, all that dense information, all those memories, make that period of time feel really long and rich. It's stretched out.
All right, now let's fast forward to adulthood. That fire hose of firsts we had as kids, it's slowed down to more of a trickle, and it's been replaced by one single thing: routine. You know what I'm talking about. The daily commute, the trip to the grocery store, what you do every evening, it's all just second nature now. And our brains, which are super efficient, see these patterns and just go, yep, got it, and switch over to autopilot. It really doesn't need to record the details of your 500th trip to work, does it? So, let's put it side by side. The child's brain is like a sponge, soaking up all these new experiences and creating this super dense, rich timeline. The adult brain, though, it's all about efficiency. It barely stores anything from our day-to-day routines, and the result, when we look back, is our brain basically says, not much happened, must have gone by fast.
But hold on a second. It's not just about routine. There's something else going on, something a little more mathematical. It's this powerful illusion that's been hiding in plain sight our entire lives.
Okay, think about it like this. When you're 5 years old, just one single year represents a massive chunk of your lived experience.
It's a whopping 20%. That's a fifth of your entire life. Of course, a year felt like an eternity back then. Every single day was a huge addition to your total life experience.
Okay, now let's jump way forward. You're 50. You've got this huge library of memories and experiences. So what's one more year in comparison? Well, it's only 2%. Just 2. Proportionally, that's 10 times smaller than it was when you were 5. So each year just feels smaller and smaller compared to your whole life. And that creates this incredibly convincing illusion that time is speeding up. So here it is, the big secret. Time isn't actually speeding up. Our perception of it is compressing it. The clock on the wall is ticking away just fine. It's our internal clock that's playing tricks on us. And this explains so much, right? It's why a one-week vacation crammed with new places and new experiences can feel like it lasted a month. But then a whole month of routine work can just, poof, disappear. Your brain isn't counting seconds on a clock. It's counting newness. Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting. Because if we understand how this whole thing works, it means we can actually do something about it. We can literally learn how to influence our own perception of time. And the magic word here is novelty. Novelty is like a little alarm bell for your brain. It's the thing that says, hey, wake up, this is new, pay attention, and hit record. So by feeding our brains more of this new stuff, we can literally shake it out of that autopilot mode and get it back to recording things in detail, just like when we were kids. And this all leads to this kind of beautiful, counterintuitive idea, this paradox. If you want to make your life feel longer, feel richer, the answer isn't about finding more time. You don't need more hours in the day. No, the answer is something totally different. You just need more new experiences. That's it. That's the secret time hack for your brain. It doesn't have to be huge. Take a different way home from work. Try cooking something you've never made before. Learn a few words in a new language. Visit a park you've never been to. The goal is just to break the routine. Give your brain new stuff to record. So, I'm going to leave you with this one question. And again, this isn't about some massive life overhaul. It can be something really small. What's one new thing you can seek out this week to jolt your brain out of autopilot and start stretching out time again?